Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, coming at you with the long-awaited channel update video. Now I got a lot of things to say, from little changes, quality of life, to very big changes, to some personal stuff I'm saving for the end of the video, since some people don't really like to see that. First thing I want to say is, what do you guys think of this camera angle? Because I was thinking about filming 5 cards having your trade binder with this angle where I have the card here. Same with other discussion videos like what makes a good OTS and other discussion videos I will be doing in the future like this. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this camera angle. If not, let me know in the comment section below what you think of it, because, you know, I'm still tinkering with my new area and all that. Also, if you hear noise in the background, my girlfriend's just with some kittens we adopted, which you guys are actually going to see the kittens at the end of the video. So you guys are going to get some adorableness. So, and yes, I said adorable. But first things first, mic changes. So I am getting a mic, and I will be recording my Marco watches / 5 cards having your trade binder with that mic. And I know a lot of you like the mic quality, but I'm just going to improve it a little bit. If it somehow gets worse, then I'll revert back to it. But currently, I just record on my gaming headset. It's a Corsair, so it's a high quality gaming headset. So it kind of actually isn't bad for recording. Never really was. So I was kind of ready to go for the get-go because of that. But I just thought, because some people in my Marco watches say, hey, you know, you could sound a little better, I thought I should get a mic, especially because I got my first donation. It was $150, and I thought, hey, if this is my first $150 donation from someone who likes the channel, then I should, you know, spend that money to improve said channel, right? I think it's the least I owe you guys. 1,130 of you at this moment of time, by the way. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. I know all of you aren't going to watch this video, obviously, but the fact that 1,130 people thought that my channel was worth subscribing to, that actually means a lot, and I love making Yu-Gi-Oh content. So the fact that people care about it, that just makes me really, really happy. The other quality of life change is I am getting a channel icon, a different one. If you guys don't know, it's just Madolce Tiramisu, and it's not like it's a bad icon. It says a lot about me. You know, it was my first archetype that I built. At the end of the day, you know, it's not really original, so I want to get something else. I'm working on that, and you guys are probably going to see that near the end of the month, maybe earlier, as long as everything goes well, because my life is extremely busy right now. So managing an upload schedule along with other quality life changes is a little difficult for me to balance, especially because I just moved in and I have to, you know, finish moving my stuff. Like, there's boxes all over here, which you guys will see at the end, because you guys are getting a room tour as well. So yeah, I think you guys will enjoy that as well. I also have my handy dandy phone because I didn't want to forget anything. You know, there's also going to be more discussion videos. I know that sometimes they don't do as popular, right? Like, I did a tier list video, and people who watched it really liked it, but it doesn't get as much as my Marco watch and 5 cards having your trade binder, along with some openings. But I still like doing discussion videos, so I'm going to keep doing them, and I know you guys like them too. So I will be doing some. One I definitely have in the works is about PSAing, when you should PSA, and, you know, PSA versus Becketed. Those will probably be 3 separate videos. Maybe the first 2 topics I said will be the same video, since they're quite similar. You know, what PSA is, when you should PSA, and then the other one is comparing PSA to Becketed, since there's a lot of, you know, different places that can grade cards now, and I want to talk about the differences, but that's a big research video that I don't want to mess up. So you guys will see that eventually, though, because that's something I've had on my mind. So hopefully you guys enjoy more discussion videos. Right. Another thing is, I'm learning how to make thumbnails. Now, if you guys saw my last 5 cards having your trade binder, I actually made a new thumbnail for that, and that was not me, that was Ty, which I'm going to give a shout out, as you guys see right here. His Twitter is going to be in the description below and as a pinned comment. But the reason I'm also mentioning him is for 2 reasons. Number 1, he actually has his own card game called The Rocky, which is really, really awesome. I'm actually going to learn how to play it. You know, because it's complex, but it's a really fun new card game, and maybe I'll have a video or 2 in the future talking about it, but I won't want it to, like, indirectly affect the Yu-Gi-Oh schedule, you know. So if you guys see 3 to 4 Yu-Gi-Oh videos a week, you still see it, and then the Rocky video would be like a bonus one talking about the game that you guys see it. I don't know, maybe you guys would actually really, really enjoy that. But he's also a member of the team and a great friend of mine as well, and he actually helps edit the videos, where you guys are going to see an OTS pack opening. That's really, really sick, and it's going to be edited by him. He's doing it right now. He helps me make thumbnails, and I'm going to learn how to make my own thumbnails. So you guys are going to get a little bit better quality of, you know, thumbnails and videos as well, because I don't know how to video edit as much, but I know some basics and all that, but I want to improve a little bit on that, you know. Just randomly, like, I'm going to say Team APS, right? I see their videos and how they're editing the quality, and I'm like, wow, that is amazing, right? You know, from either like the jump cuts, which I know those are really simple, but for people like me who don't know, it's pretty groundbreaking, you know, with how it looks. Same with like Team Samurai, like, they have whatever you want to think about their content. that their level of editing is amazing, right, for those channels. And I don't think I'm going to get there one day, but I at least want to strive for that so that the quality of my videos when it comes to how they're edited are a lot better, because I think I bring the fire when it comes to the, the actual content within the video. Because my 5 Cards Avenue Trade Binder, I don't care if I sound cocky, that is one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh series on YouTube. I know that sounds cocky, but that's what I believe. So, and I know you guys love that one too. So, which, by the way, another 5 Cards Avenue Trade Binder is probably going to be next week and next few days. So, hopefully you guys do enjoy that. It's going to be really, really good. So, hit that bell. Now, for other things is channel members. So, the channel members currently that are active are Jake and Ty. I had other members, but they don't really, talk too much. It's a long story, but nothing bad, no beef, nothing like that. But they're the 2 channel members. Now Jake, as you guys have seen in a video too, like my Dual Overload opening, where that was my first ever giveaway, by the way. I was giving away a needle fiber. He was there, and in very few other videos. He's very good at editing. He just doesn't have time. He's very, very busy. But and we're best friends. We always hang out and all that. Doing other stuff, but he wasn't very active in Yu-Gi-Oh! And on the channel. But when we hit 1,000 subs, he told me, I really want to be more active on the channel. Now that's more of a serious thing. You need the help you can get with those yee ass thumbnails, as he called it. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need some help. So he's gonna be a lot more active. My friend Ty's gonna be more active, and this could be behind the scenes. Oh, Jake also helps supply some of the openings as well that I get. Now, just money-wise, I still have to find the good deals and all that. Not all of it, but he does some of it, and it means a lot to me because, hey, more openings are fun, right? Which you guys have some awesome openings. I have some really cool openings in stock. I got a whole cabinet here, right here, that you guys are going to see in just a second of just some of the sealed product I have, either for you guys or to sell later, and I'm always accumulating sealed product and all that. Also, sorry if this update video is a little long. I don't mean it to be. But the next thing I have to say here is, let's see here, a Patreon. Now, Patreon is something that I've heard a few people in my comment section talking about sometimes, this and a Discord. So I want to touch briefly on those. So for a Patreon, I will do it, but I'll be honest, I never started YouTube for the money. I just like having kind of fun with it. You guys have fun. You guys have fun with me. And, I have a TCG affiliate link, which is always in the description below if you're buying cards off TCG Player. The fact that people actually use that, and I don't think I could disclose what I make, but it's not really anything. But the fact that I get a little extra every month, it's cool, right? It really is. I could grow a little collection of mine. I can get a card or two that I want. I could pay some gas bills as well, since, I have to pay for everything on my own, if you guys did not know. So it's just really nice. But I still never thought about doing YouTube as a monetization type thing. I did monetize, however, because if you guys don't know YouTube's new policy, they're putting ads on everything. I think they already did it, actually. So even if you're not monetized, or the video is not monetized, you'll still see ads. So I said, well, I might as well, because it won't make any difference. I might as well grab that cash, And I'll just put towards bigger openings, or, really cool old school product. Like, I really want to keep opening up OTS for you guys, because OTS is so fun to open, at least for me. Right? Like, I always looked forward to, like, going to a tournament and opening up 2-3 OTS. By the end of it, hoping that I do well. I only usually pull good when I do horribly, though. Like, the person who always goes, like, 0-4, 0-5 always pulls the ulti out of their one pack. Trust me, it always happens. But for Patreon, that is coming. It will probably be here. And we're back. So for Patreon rewards, I got a couple ideas in mind, but I want to know in the comment section below, what do you guys want to see for Patreon rewards? Because I might put them up there, what tier you think that deserves and all that, because I love constructive feedback, and I want to make the Patreon, if you do choose to give me money, which you don't have to. I love that you guys are just making it this far in the video and just enjoy my content, like I said before. So, but if you guys do choose to do my Patreon, I do want to give out good rewards for those who decide to give some of their money to me. Also Discord as well, that is coming. I know a lot of YouTubers, even YouTubers, actually regret having a Discord, and it's a thing that a lot of people don't like, because then, if they have to kick someone or do something or be harsh or whatever, it comes off as, oh, he's actually a bad guy, yada yada. And a lot of people like that, are scared of that. But I do want to have a community where maybe we post, like, oh, cool artwork of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, news, right? I'd love to have a Discord where we post a lot of news. That would be awesome. So artwork, news, just random discussion, Also talking about the market, what cards you guys think would buy, like a feedback section. You know, the Discord won't be this big popping thing. I know a lot of people have been asking about it, like is this some grand thing, but I'll be in there, and you know, maybe I'll talk to you guys sometimes, because you know, if I have some time, but my life's very busy. Even though but I still want to, you know, if people do join the Discord, to talk to them a little bit if they ever want to ask me a question. I'll probably have like a question thing, all that. I do plan on actually having a Q&A video soon, because we're at so many subscribers that I think I can actually get a good amount of questions. So look forward to those things. Patreon most likely will be February to March. If it comes any earlier, that's great. I'll announce in the Market Watch. Same with a Discord if it does happen. I will also plan on doing some more openings with my girlfriend. So I did, I think, 2 openings on the channel with my girlfriend, and you guys actually quite liked it. Now I will be honest with you, at least half the openings or more are still going to be with me. But since you guys are cool with a girl on camera, you know, not that I don't see a reason why people wouldn't be. I do plan on having her on camera a little bit more, because she thought it was fun, but she doesn't like showing her face, and she's very timid and nervous. So, you know, I won't have her too often, but she might pop in a Market Watch or two to ask me a question, or just be there to say hello, you know, just like the cat jumps on my lap there. But yeah, hopefully you guys really do enjoy that. Also, now that we're at the end of this video, before I show up the kittens that we have, I do want to say the personal reasons why I moved out. Now, I thought a lot about this, because when it comes to being a YouTuber, now anything you put on the internet, you know, it stays there forever, right? But when you do, you know, videos and you have an audience and all that, that rules, you know, hardened in gold. So the reason I moved out, and I don't even know what number of recording this is, I think it's like the 13th time. The reason why I moved out is me and my mother didn't really get along very well. To make a long story short, you know, I had a rough upbringing where it was very abusive. My parents got divorced when I was 11, 12, and you guys can kind of just fill in the blanks from there. You know, even after I was 18, life was kind of hard, right? Me and my mother didn't get along very well at all throughout this. She's done a lot of unforgivable things to me. There was a lot of times where living in that house in certain situations were just an absolute nightmare. I could just recall so much of it in the back of my head. And I do plan on saying one specific story one day, 1 or 2, but I'll save that for in the future. But the biggest reason I really moved out was because I have to live my own life. Now, my mother, she isn't well, if you guys couldn't really tell. She hasn't been well since I was a very young kid, and it's something I kind of noticed. You know, I didn't really get the full mother experience, and I didn't really get the father experience either, so big whoop. But you know, all that boring stuff aside, when I grew 18, it started getting a lot rougher, you know. Well, not too much rougher, but in certain situations, you know, I was always starting to get, you know, hey, I'm gonna kick you out of the house. And this happened when I was in high school as well. And I got a little sick and tired of it. I could always move out when I was older, and you know, my girlfriend and me wanted to move to a new place. And you know, this has been in the works for quite some time. And now me and my girlfriend are living together. I just have to go on living my life. And it's not that I hate my mother per se. It's just when someone's unwell, and I know that one person watching this video, and I actually kind of hope this isn't the case, is sadly relatable to me. And if you can relate to me, I'm really, really sorry. You know, when it comes to you know, mental illness, that's not a thing to really joke around about. But it's hard. But you know, sometimes you gotta live your own life. Sometimes you can't do what you want for a person, if that makes sense. You know, I love my mom and all that, but I need to go further with my life. I'm getting my education soon. You know, I got this awesome YouTube channel. I got a girlfriend who cares about me. You know, well, life's pretty good right now, actually. You know, my situation's alright. So at the end of the day, you know, I did what I think I had to do, personally. So yeah, sorry if things got a little dampened or, you know, unemotional, but hopefully you guys do understand. And now it's time to show off some kittens. And here we are. This one's Fuzzy, I believe. Here's just some kittens we had adopted just for the time being. And then we got Cosmo right here. As you guys see, pretty nice kittens actually. And yeah, they're really cute. And that's all I gotta say, guys. Peace out.